Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. Hello, Kuro, Krivo, Haddock, and anyone else who may be tuning in to the stream today. Welcome in. We are now on day 3 of our 3-year celebration. We're halfway through. That's wild. And let's see, October's gonna finish soon. Hi, Borfy. Welcome. Yeah. So, congrats on 3 years and the new model looks amazing. Thank you! I'm glad you guys like the new model. That makes me happy. This is what you'll see for the foreseeable future. I think it would be cool to do like a model every year. Just to see like, oh, how's the art style improved? And how's the rigging improved? But I don't know. It'll depend on what we get up to, you know? Well, Borfy, thank you for gifting a sub to Moisabi. Thank you. That was really kind. Oh, Moisabai. I can read. I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing into your new emotes. You mean like make it yourself? Yeah. Like I made my previous model myself. I made this one myself, and I don't know. It could be a fun yearly tradition if things work out. Just to see if there's been any improvements or not. Let me see something. Let me add that sub in. Thank you so much. We are actually really close to the next goal. We're really close to the community canvas art day. Who is the long boy in the background? It's my furret. If I can't have the life-size furret plush in real life, I'll have it in my digital background. And the shelves behind me, the shelves are supposed to have stuff on it, but I don't know what to put on it yet. Like, I plan to draw something for it, but I haven't really thought about it. So, we all make a new Nox model yearly. I think that could be fun if it works out. Models are very time-consuming, though. Hey, what's that Pokemon everyone liked yesterday? Well, that would be honestly so cool to see the improvements with your own model. Yeah, I think it would be too. What was the Pokemon everyone liked yesterday that you also definitely liked? We talked about quite a few. If you mean Dunsparce, I do not like Dunsparce. Fuck that guy. You know what? Dunsparce, I don't think is in Legends EA, so I'm winning. It didn't make the cut, but you know what else also didn't make the cut? Furret. Furret did not make the cut for this game either. And apparently it's really easy to shiny hunt, so I'm so sad. Yeah, no! I am a broken man from that news. We both lose, guys. My Furret's not in the game, and your Dunsparce isn't. They will probably add a DLC. Oh, they already announced a DLC. I don't know much about the DLC, if they add new Pokemon. I know there's Megas in the DLC. But I am holding off until I finish the game because, yeah, I wanna make sure I enjoy the game before I do a DLC, especially with the price. I'm a little shocked Furret not being included. Me too, and I don't think Furret was included in Scarlet and Violet until the DLC either. My poor boy. How is everyone doing? I'm doing alright. It's been a bit of a cloudy day, which is kind of nice. It's still a little hot though, but the cloud cover has been kind of nice. Yeah. I hope you all have been doing well. I hope you're taking good care of yourselves. Taking it easy when you can. Let's see, it's Wednesday. You've made it halfway through the week. I'm so tired. I've been doing physical work since 6 AM. Just now getting lunch. Oh my gosh. What you gonna get for lunch? Hello, Poise Jester. Guacamole, hi. Welcome in. I just had burrito leftovers for lunch. Yeah. Like taco. It was good. I am trying curry chicken pizza. That is a combo I have never heard of before. It's actually really tasty. That's good. That's good. Is it spicy? Because sometimes curry is spicy. Or so I've heard. I'm doing great. Had a rare, super productive day. Did a very short notice interview yesterday and got one tomorrow. Congrats! I'm glad you had a productive day. Those are the best, when you are able to have a productive day and then you look back on your day and you're like, ah, I got a lot done. Got a lot accomplished. Feel good. It's mild, not really spicy. Share to pick. Okay, I'll take a look. I don't think I've ever had curry before. Like, just never ever. Let's see. It's split in half? That's interesting. Permission to throw some Pokeballs? If you want. I don't care. It's a half and half. I get chicken bacon ranch and curry. Ooh. For me, my pizza order is usually mushrooms and pepperoni. Like, I'm very simple when it comes to my food, if you've not already guessed. Persona 5 wanted me to try curry, but never seen it here. I've never played Persona series. I've seen people play it. I've seen people really like it, but I don't know. It just never appealed to me in that way. Oh, yeah, but Yusuke, my beloved. How did I know that was gonna summon Astro? How did I know? Hi, Astro. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I hope your assignments are going well. You taking care of those? Yeah, you thought you could escape, huh? You thought you could procrastinate? That I wouldn't bring it up? Do your schoolwork. I have. Oh my lord. Good, good. Turn based like Pokemon. Great art and story. What more could want? Meowdy Astro get yeeted yesterday. By the way, it looks like you're doing a high eyebrow on the right. So it feels like you're playing a smug vampire. Not sure if it's intentional. Working well. Yeah, you guys can't see my eyebrow under my bangs, so you just see the one eyebrow. Like, I actually, did I not? It's supposed to have a keyform on it. It just moves up and down. Did I forget to put that in? She is smug. I do have V-Bridger on this, but I am so new to V-Bridger that it's very subtle. You can see the other eyebrow, but it's subtle. Okay, okay. Subtle's fine. I'm gonna open my VTube Studio and see if I forgot to put the brow form on there. Because I think I did. I'm caught up now. Good! Good. Like with V-Bridger, I can do like a little cheek puff. Just little. And if I squish my face, I can kind of do that, but my eyes don't work very well for that. But yeah, let me open not V-Bridger. Let me open VTube Studio. See why. Did I forget my eyebrow form? That's eye open, eye smile, eye X, brow. Oh, this is the height. Okay, that's fine. Brow form. It like barely moves. Is it because I just can't scrunch my face like that? Huh. Maybe. Interesting. Pinch those cheeks. Looks like you're doing the rock eyebrow vampire aristocrat, swirling a wine glass, listening to this story. Oh man. So, today we're gonna be doing freebie Mimikyus. I'm gonna open up the thread. So really quick, did anyone post to the Mimikyu thread I made a while back? Are any of you here from that thread? Now is your chance to speak up before I pick someone random from the thread. I'm opening up my Twitter. Let's see. Da-da. Okay. I don't remember. 3D mimic you. You know, I've been thinking of maybe doing a live 2D mimic you, because every year I make an advent calendar where I basically give you guys free stuff. I don't do the full 24 days before Christmas anymore because that's just too much, but I try to do like 12 days of goodies, and I'm thinking of making a live 2D free mimic you for everyone. It won't be customizable, but then you guys can goof around with it if you want. I've been thinking about it. Caldon, hi, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna pick from the thread. Let's see. Who will we mimic you today? Ooh, this design is speaking to me. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. You guys are gonna see why this design spoke to me in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna pull it up and then we're gonna switch to the art tab. Okay, we ready? Bam. There's art. Let's play some music. If it is too loud, the music, let me know. Oh, wrong one. Go in the corner. There we go. We're gonna make this design into a free mimic you. Look at how pretty. It's so pretty. Are we surprised I found the pink bat-like design? No? We got horns we can do. We've got little jewelry items. And a little frog, look at that. Impo, hi, welcome. Are y'all playing the new Pokemon game? Hell yeah. What rank are you? Or have you beaten it already? I'm rank C, but I'm taking my— Me too! I'm either rank C or rank B. I forget. I'm one of those, but I've also been doing some shiny hunting. I've been farting around in the city doing side quests, and the Genshin Impact update went up yesterday, so I've been doing that. No spoilers, yes, no spoilies. We're okay, we're okay. I think a Mawile is not a spoilie. We're okay. Mawile has been a known entity in Gen 6 for a while. Dang, you have your own custom keyboard? I do, yes. I worked with Goblin Tech Keys to design a keyboard. You guys can, if you like it, you guys can get just the keycaps, or you can get the full-on keyboard, if that's something you're looking into. But Goblin Tech Keys also specializes in custom keyboards, so if you want to go on there and make a keyboard all personalized for you, you can as well. And I gotta do the streamer thing and say if you use my code, you can get you can get some money off your order. I've rebranded my character a couple times. Same. There's this light pink hair color that people have, and I don't know if it's just a filter when they're taking photos or if they have found a light pink color. I have a dark pink color for my hair, but not a light pink one. I can DM you the answer. Please do. I love customization, and I wanna have my pretty trainer. Yeah. Alright. Let's turn on our symmetry layer so we can start this beautiful, beautiful design. You have to get back to work, of course, Kuro. Enjoy work as much as you can. Imagine working. He sends the cry. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, that is way too close. Maybe I need to do the hair first. But I think we're gonna do the spikes on the bottom. I think that would be fun. I know it's technically where the collar is, but I think Mimikyu spikes on the bottom would just be badass. Yeah. I'm vibing with it. I was so disappointed when I thought there was no pink hair. Same. And then I saw people talking about a quest, and I'm trying to be as vague as possible so there won't be any spoilies. And then once I saw a quest, I was like, okay, yay. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I just read your DM. Alright, so I did the first one, but I didn't do the second one. Okay. So I gotta do the second one to get the other color. Okay. I can do that. I will send you a message real quick because I don't want to spoil it. There we go. Maybe I don't do a spike over here? I can draw a spike. This is a very spiky Mimikyu. It may be sharp to hug. Oh, not the cope. I'm gonna need pics of your character. Oh, I took a photo and posted it. Let me grab it. I sat on a bench. It's not like the most clear photo, but should post it in your server. Yeah, post your trainer in the server. That's mine. I posted that to my Twitter. Like, I'm having fun playing the game. Taking it at my own pace for once. Because in the past, I would beat games in like the first day. I would just no life it, but I guess that's part of growing up. Yeah, I'm taking my time. I'm too busy. Yeah. There's a lot I want to do. Should I be concerned if my laundry washer spins violently? It depends. Sometimes it can be an uneven load that's causing it to spin like crazy. I too spin violently sometimes. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get it out of your system. It happens. It's not my laundry, but I'm like, what the freak? Do you guys have a specified day in which you do laundry, or do you just do laundry when it's needed? You posted your character. I'll take a peek. Oh, very cute. You picked Meganium as well. Same person, but two different vibes. Project Kyle, hello, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. Bold of you to assume I do laundry. I would hope you do laundry. We should all be doing laundry. You procrastinate your laundry? I hear that a lot from people. Maybe I was just taught to just deal with it, because it's like no big deal for me. It's like I throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer, and then once it's done, it takes me like 5 minutes to hang everything up. So it's just like easier to do it on the spot. I used to be upset when I had to do laundry, but I do it for the clean smell. I'm also my last semester of college, finally a year and a half late. Don't worry about the time. Congratulations on making it this far. It's kind of therapeutic to fold them. I don't really, like, when it comes to shirts and shorts, I just hang them up. I don't fold a lot. Mimigoo. Hi, Peachy B. Yes, we're doing freebie Mimigoos. How does one sign up for Mimigoo? You can post it to the thread for a chance at a freebie, or you can commission me for it. Let me get the thread. If you guys want to join the thread, you can. If you guys want to commission me, it's on VGen to guarantee a Mimikyu. Today and next Monday, I believe, are the last days I'm doing Mimikyus, because it's an October thing. So after that, we'll be done. We'll move on. Happy Halloween, yes! We've got our Halloween decorations out. We're chillin'. I feel you. I'm in a 3-year-long course since 2022 and definitely not close to the schedule. New model looks really nice in motion. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are liking it. Yeah, guys, don't feel bad if you take a little longer on your school. My schedule has been horrible. I've been in school for more years than I would like to admit, and I only have a 2-year degree. Where's the sit-up redeem? I don't do that anymore. My room now gets really stuffy with my PC running my VTuber stuff, so it would be torture to try and do physical exercise with it just getting really hot in my room. Secret September, hello! Hi, I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you! I hope you are as well. Yes, your model looks amazing. Well done. I'm glad. Thank you. You'll be seeing this for the next long while. I don't plan on making a new one for a little bit. We were talking earlier about how it would be cool to make a new model every year, just like one a year, to see how art has improved, see how rigging has improved. But I don't know. Are the glasses gone or do you still have the shades? I did not add the shades to this model. This model does have the coat though. I can put the coat on. I have that, and I have different hairstyles though. Yeah, so this is my jacket. So when it gets a little bit colder, we'll wear the jacket. But I have short hair now, and I have a ponytail too. What does the star with jump mean? Okay, so you see the star on the bottom of the screen by the cats? If you jump it, you get 5 snacks. Snacks are the currency to exchange stuff in, but I don't have that set up yet. So you guys can just accumulate a shit ton of snacks. Rip shades though, yeah. Oh! I can use a VTube Studio shade though. It doesn't have to be one I drew. Let's see what sunglasses they've got. I know they have a few. Oh my gosh, wait. I forgot I downloaded this. How are these? Do you like them? They're a little big. I'll make them a bit smaller. There you go. You can have these instead. I know you're jealous. You don't have these cool shades. I actually have them. Dang, Nick's YouTube montage win. Awesome art, thank you. I'm glad you like the art so far. I bought it at 2017 BGS. I used to have these pixel themed sunglasses in the past too. It wasn't this exact style, but I did have something similar. We'll take them off. Ow. What else do I have in here? Bruh. They've added some stuff to Live 2D. Okay, you can quit throwing shit at me. Here we go. Hey! I can give myself heart shades. Oh. Ah! Who's doing that? Astro? Crivo? Borthy? Can't believe this. My chat's bullying me. I actually might do a different thing. I think I need to start the hair now. Oh, my mouse. There we go. Okay. The revolution. Hello. Welcome in. Feel free to sit back and relax. We're turning those who submitted to the thread into mimicus. Usually I'm able to get 2 done in a stream. We'll see though. My neck is a bit stiff. Sheriff Pumpkin, hello. Welcome into you too. For the rest of the 3-year celebration schedule, tomorrow we're gonna try to make a leather bag. It's a kit I bought. It has all the pieces. I just have to put them together while following a video. So that could either be really cool or like a nightmare. Happy 3-year streaming anniversary. I actually just joined your Discord. Oh, welcome to the Discord. I hope you enjoy it there. The Discord is where I post most announcements before they go to social media. So if you guys want to know what's up before it goes to socials, you can join the Discord. We celebrate For It Friday. Because, hey, what better way to celebrate your Friday? Sounds cool? Yeah. And thank you, thank you. It's been not hard, but a bit in disbelief that it's been 3 years. Like, what do you mean 3 years have passed? Your community seems really fun, and I'm happy to be here. Oh, well, we're glad to have you. Most of my streams are pretty chill. More slow, more relaxing, I've been told. But yeah, I upload videos once a week. I try to keep to it. Hello, Wolfen, welcome. We're getting the hair in for this Mimikyu. How are you doing? I'm alright. My neck is a bit stiff, but that's really my only complaint right now. So I would say life is going pretty good. I found you through the Nikkei. Really? Really? Oh my gosh. That video was very interesting to make because I just did not know anything about it. But I was like, a few people had asked me to talk about it. So I was like, okay, I'll look into it, see if people want to hear the perspective of someone who is not familiar with it. So that was a really interesting video to make. It was long too, like definitely one of my longer videos. And you guys, if you prefer the viewing experience either on YouTube or Twitch, I do multi-stream, so you can pick the viewing experience that works best for you. You're just making the bangs. She has very uneven hair, which is fun. I'll be back and love watching your videos and have a great day. Thank you so much for your kindness. Have a good day too. Thanks for hanging out with us. I like Nikkei a ton and your video was really nice and you were respectful. Also, you opened my eyes on how many Nikkeis use the same colors. Yeah, I think, you know, with how the internet is, you're gonna find a lot of trolls. You're gonna find a lot of people who feel more comfortable being rude. I try not to participate in that when I can, because I think we can discuss something without needing to be snippy with each other. Or throw insults, you know? Your streams are chill because you make them chill. You have my respect for that. Aww. I know I'm not someone who has this super hyper energy. I'm more on the reserved side. And that was a worry of mine for a while. I was like, how do I make something entertaining? But there's plenty of people who do prefer the chillness. So I'm glad you guys enjoy it. How dare you critique something about something I like? The thing is though, most people who critique things tend to love them the most because they want it to be better. It's like, I love my Hoyoverse games, but I critique them because I think they can be better. It's not because I don't like it. I bought your keep. Oh wow, thank you so much. I hope you like it. I've never had a mechanical one. I've been using this $12 basic one for like 8 years, so I figure, oh my gosh, I hope it works out. I hope you enjoy it. That's really sweet. You have no idea how much a chill vibe is sought after generally. That's fair. There are, you know, when I started streaming, I actually was brand new to Twitch. I had never really watched streams before. I was just like, I like to draw. And since I'm gonna draw anyway, maybe people would like to watch. I don't know. I was just like, okay, whatever. I didn't know it was a big category. I thought Twitch was strictly gaming stuff. It's like I knew the art category existed, but I didn't realize how popular it was and how many people enjoyed co-working, just having something to listen to, etc. People were just bashing the game because of how revealing most of the characters were, so it was nice to see someone not just say, ew, that's too much. Yeah, those characters are very revealing. That is true. But even so, I still found a few designs I really liked. So, like, oh, what's her name? It's Dorothy? Like, she's pretty. She's so pretty. I liked Phantom as well. I like that vibe. What's your favorite Hoyoverse game? Mine is Honkai Impact. I'm gonna be blasted for this, but I like Genshin. I like Genshin, don't sue me. I do like Zenless Zone Zero as well. Those are the two Hoyoverse games I'm playing the most. Because I want to play more games, but it's just a time restraint. So it's like, alright, I gotta balance it out. There was a time when I was playing Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero, and Genshin, and I was like, this is taking too much time. It's eating up too much. So I had to pick. And so I stuck with Genshin and ZZZ. How dare you like something? I know. You've never been someone's tier 1, tier 3 sub before? I think I had one in the past. But I'm here regardless. Blast her, sue her, curse all her pulls to be Chi-Chi. Don't even, dude. I just pulled a Chi-Chi on Flynn's banner. She got me. I was so pissed. My most favorite is Nikke is Flora. Oh, she was pretty too. I remember liking hers a bit. And Doro being the originator of the Doro meme. I'm glad I know that now, because before that video I didn't. I was just like, oh, this is a silly meme, but I didn't really think about where it came from. But now I know. Chi-Chi is a cutie, though. She is cute. She was my first ever 5-star in Genshin, and honestly though, I kind of asked for it because I pulled on April Fool's Day. So when I look at my character archive, it has Chi-Chi. You obtained Chi-Chi on April 1st. It's like, fuck! I played myself on that one. You lost to Yumin Mizuki on Flint. No, not Mizuki. Although Mizuki's cute. Like, I like animo units. I think that's my favorite element in Genshin. Did you see the new ZZZ character? Yes! Yidhari, right? She's the octopus girl who has the hammer. She has a really nice design. She does. Mizuki does have a really nice design. And I like that her attacks swirl purple with it. What? There's this new character in Zenless Zone Zero named Yidhari. She has a hammer and she is like half octopus or whatever. So she has like octopus tails coming out of her back. It's very unique. I will give them that. I've never seen that before. But I don't know if it's for me. What? In my first temple, I got both Diluc and Albedo. All I wanted is Sucrose. And you got 2 of the... Did you guys... Oh, is this a leak or is this... Oh shit, this might be a leak. Okay, I'm not gonna say it just in case. But I hear there might be some exciting stuff for the Mondstadt characters coming up soon. I think that's the most I can say. Then I didn't pull Ganyu and drop the game. That's, you know, that's really fucking funny because I have a friend who started to play Genshin for Ganyu, didn't pull her, and just rage quit the game. And then in like a year, I'd be like, hey, Ganyu's on the banner again. And that friend was like, okay. Log on, try to pull, didn't get her, rage quit. Tentacle pole dancing, mommy, not for me either. That is a sentence I never thought I would ever say. Although I will say Yidhari's personality really surprised me in the game. Like, she was not what I was expecting. And that was a bit of a breath of fresh air with her personality. Holding out for Varka, my man. Varka, yeah, I have to get Varka. I want to get Doran, and then Varka, and then maybe Columbina. We'll see how the Primogem Fund is going. Aster, hi, welcome. I played Genshin for 2.5 years and then I stopped playing. In your opinion, is it worth it? Ooh, that's a really good question. I guess it depends on why you play Genshin. Like, what drew you to the game in the first place? Because if it's for lore, there's a lot of really good lore. But at the same time, if you just like the lore of Genshin, you could watch the YouTube videos of people who play through them, or just the story beat highlights. You don't necessarily have to go back and play. He's so right for quitting. I seem to have joined in an interesting sentence. Oh no. Hello Tamako, welcome. If you played for the gameplay, I think the gameplay is still pretty similar. There's some new reactions and stuff now with like the lunar stuff and Nod Cry, which are really interesting. But I'm biased, but I'm also biased because I play co-op on Genshin. I'm one of the weird people that play on co-op almost every day. So for me, Genshin is also more of a social game because I get to play with people that I care about. So that's one of the reasons why I kept Genshin. And with this update, they just released the Miliastra Wonderland or whatever, which I am so fucking confused. I spent 2 hours on that last night just trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Because I guess it's similar to Roblox, where creators can make their own levels and games, and then you can play those games. And I'm just sitting there like, I've never touched Roblox before. It was on the biology computer in high school, and if you were lucky and you got the Roblox computer, you got to do that in class instead of pay attention. That's the only exposure I had to Roblox. Yeah, so Genshin released a new like game mode called Miliastra Wonderland. It's basically user-generated content, and it's very similar to Roblox, so I hear. You can make your own levels, you can play levels. I played this one that was like a mining simulator, and then there were some more like PvP ones where someone made RPG classes and you were smacking each other. I was confused. I played Genshin because my ex liked it. I'm free of her and the pain of gacha. I had a friend who was losing on a Mario Kart tournament, so he pressed the reset button. He was 24. Oh. I played Genshin for a while. I liked it, but I just honestly didn't have the time to get into it, but maybe I'll try to get back into it. If it's a time thing, I think you can still enjoy Genshin at your own pace. Like, I know Genshin does a lot of FOMO, tries to be like, hey, if you do the recent quest, you'll get more rewards, etc. But if you enjoyed your time playing Genshin and it's just a matter of time restraints, then I think, just play it like you would any other game. If you're really into it, play a lot. If you're not, just play as you please. Don't be sucked in by the FOMO stuff. I played it because I enjoyed getting to know the world of Genshin, as it was an open game and it was fun, but I got a bit tired of the devs' neglect, and it seems that hasn't changed. We have gotten some quality of life stuff, but for me, it feels very much like one step forward, 2 steps back, if I'm being honest. They'll be like, here's a feature you've been requesting for a while, but it comes at this cost. It's never just a clean cut, hey, this is something you've been asking for, here it is. There's always like a twist, and that's been frustrating, I will admit. That has been annoying. It's like, here's your artifact loadouts, but technically, it's not very well polished. It's like, okay, that's not helpful. Here is a mechanic where if you lose a bunch of 50-50s, you have a chance for this, whatever it's called, to kick in and get the guaranteed instead, but you only unlock this after losing 3 50-50s before we guarantee you to not lose your 50-50. And it's like, why? I was so hyped for Genshin, I kept following everything about it before launch, obsessed for 2 months, and then never played again. See, I was late to Genshin. I did not get into the hype when it first came out, but even so, I had art of it everywhere. And I was like, what is this fucking game? So when things got really hectic for me, I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna take a moment to slow down and try out this new game that everyone's talking about. And lo and behold, here I am. Not just playing it, but making videos about it and talking about it, because it's become something I really like. Better than the Star Rail. Do you remember in the first year of Honkai Star Rail, people were saying Genshin could never? And it was true at the time because they were being very generous. We got a lot of really cool stuff in the first year of HSR. But then year 2 hit and then just like, what the fuck happened? I quit during Penacony because my unpopular opinion for Penacony is when it's good, but I don't want to have to sit through 7-8 hours of slog to get to the good parts. Like, that's what ruined it for me. It's a good story, but it takes way too long to tell. But recently I realized that I missed playing with the characters I liked, like Xiao, Ayaka, and Yalan, so I don't know if I'll come back or not. I don't know. It's definitely up to you, and I think maybe if you're thinking about it, give it a try, and if it scratches that itch in your brain, play the game. If it doesn't, then, you know, nothing lost. Penacony was so lame. When I played Genshin, it was on my PS4 because it was free, and my PC is a 14-year-old Alienware that I kind of blue screened. Oh no. Oh, it got worse after 3.0? Oh man. I will say, I do like the character designs of 3.0 in Star Rail. A lot of them are really cool. I will admit. Like, I keep up with these games in terms of their characters that they release, and they've got that down. They're really cool. But yeah, the gameplay becoming harder and harder because it felt like you had to pull certain units. The story just being marathons of dialogue, just, you know, wasn't for me. And Genshin can have that problem too. Genshin can have a dialogue bloat problem, but that's nothing compared to what Star Rail does. Holy shit. And that was back in version 2. I didn't even understand the story too much. They were trying to be very mysterious with the story, which I can appreciate, but I don't know if it was executed the way they intended. I still think about Welt. Of course it's Welt that you think about. Welt's cool. He's just doing his best, trying to wrangle a bunch of children. I did like Belobog, though. Belobog was what made the game really fun in its first year. Emphoria's story, it was only good in 3.3 and 3.4. The rest is totally skippable. That's a shame. And that's another part of it, too. It's like, I don't want to play multiple patches to get to the good part. I think, you know, quests should have, you know, some reward. Where was I going with that? I was like, oh, I don't think the payoff should be that long. I think that's what I was trying to convey, and then my brain just shut off. PGP! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for subbing for a month. I hope you enjoyed your emotes and your ad-free viewing. I'm not sure why the alert didn't go off, but I'll note that down because you guys are very close now to the next reward. Yeah. The next reward for the optional donathon is a community canvas art day. ZCC story, any good? I tried it when it released and it was funny. I love the ZCC story. Season 1 story is good. Especially when you get to the climax. I think they do a really good job in Season 1. Season 2 is a bit of a toss-up right now. There's been some good parts, there's been some meh parts, but Season 1 was good. And Season 1 goes all the way through to Hugo and Vivian, I believe. In terms of story. Furret came back for me. Yes, Furret missed you. Oh my gosh, I'm not making a ton of progress on this. It's okay, I got this. I want to be clear, when I blue screened my PC, it was 100% my fault. My plan was to download the mobile game Oh no. Oh man, we be yapping, hell yeah. That is something that I did not do very well with when I first started streaming. I would go so long with periods of silence. And then, be like, oh shoot, what do I say? What do I do? That is a skill that was definitely developed over time. Season 1 was cool until they introduced the president and the twins being able to go to the ether. Yeah, that was a story point that not a ton of people liked, including myself. I'm still willing to see how season 2 handles it, but I can understand why people would lose interest in the story. I actually rage quit ZZ because you didn't get Zuyuan. Oh no! You know what the sad thing is though? Zuyuan just isn't good in terms of gameplay anymore. She used to be so strong and now she's kind of a wuss, which makes me sad. I have her as well. She was my first limited pull. Didn't follow the story after, so yeah. Hey, I get it. Penacony pissed me off to where I quit it. Curse you, power creep! I will say though, Zenless Zone Zero is going back to older characters and making them viable by buffing them up, reworking their playstyles a bit. I think Ellen already got some upgrades. I don't have her, so I can't tell you how it feels with the upgrades versus what it was in the past, but I'm pretty sure Zuyuan's gonna be next if they continue upgrading older units. I played ZZZ at 2 different time frames, both times for a month. The ZZZ game with the girl, yes, she is from Zenless Zone Zero, the shark girl. I just grinded to get what I wanted and stopped playing immediately after. Totally fair. Have you heard about the new upcoming games Anata and Silver Palace? Do you plan to stream them? I don't know if I will stream them, but I have heard of Silver Palace and I'm excited for that one. I have it pre-registered because I love the idea of a Victorian setting and it just looks so cool getting to play as a detective. I think that's a really, really neat idea. Jester King, welcome in! Perfectly balancing, as all constantly updated games should be. By the way, how's ZA? I'm having a lot of fun with ZA. A lot of people either really are enjoying it or really are not enjoying ZA. I am in the camp of enjoying it. I think it's been fun. Star Rail be like, remember Sparkle, that amazing psycho story but barely featured her? The one that we said was a must pull. And said she was support. Yeah, we replaced her with Tribby. 3 irritating children. And don't you dare think E6 will save her. Tribby's E0 with no light code will still overpower her. So just get over it and pull for our new characters. Is ECZ worth getting into? I heard it's pretty good. I would say, with my bias, it's worth trying. It's worth giving it a shot and seeing if you'll like it or not. The story in season 1 is good. The characters are very lovable as well. And they're unique, you know? The ZZZ has giant bears as playable characters. They have robots as playable characters. So it's definitely a veer from the typical gacha pool of what you would get. I was wondering what was making my brain hurt. It's because this hair needs to be hidden behind there. Alright, there we go. Star Rail sounds miserable. Star Rail used to be so fun. During Bellabog in its first year, it was so fun. Just the fact that the MC has more personality and purpose in the world, unlike HSR, makes me want to play Silver Palace in addition to the Flying Horse, which is really cool. I'm excited for Silver Palace. I am curious, like, when it's supposed to release. They had some teaser stuff on Twitter, then they kind of went silent. So I wonder what's going on. The robot is a lovable goofball. One of the first robots you'll meet is Billy. He is hilarious. He is so funny and goofy. I played it for a month. I'm not a gamer. It was decent. S11 Soldier 11 was my wife. She's fun. I played the first story till the end and then quit because I thought I got what I wanted. Robot Vash. It's honestly, I do get Vash vibes from Billy. It's bad. The sad thing is that their main boss is completely obsessed with the game, so they still make more money than any Hoyo game. So I don't think the devs will ever improve the game. Man. You know, I will say I almost re-downloaded HSR to get the free Don Hung. I almost did it just to get the free Don Hung and then log right back off and uninstall it. Because they got a new form or whatever, and then they announced he was free, and I was like, ooh. Hi, Project Sam. Welcome in. Welcome. Oh, jeez. Don Hung's my boy. And Revolvers, Vash Indeed, and Silly 2. Yeah, and Wolfwood and Light. I was thinking that. I bet you Trigun had some inspirations for the Sons of Caledon characters in ZZZ with Lighter. I definitely get some vibes from that. I did too many parts of this haircut line art at once. Now I'm trying to decipher what the fuck I just did. I like how he punched. Lighter was the first character I think I pulled and got 2 copies of. Or I got 2 copies of his weapon at the same time. It was something of that nature. And I was like, I've never been this lucky in a gacha game before. Yes, I'm a simp. What of it, Astro buddy? Nothing wrong with that. Monato is 100% of the game's JJBA inspired. Dude, Monato! Alright, I gotta ask. Are you sad he's not an S rank? Because that's a very big part of the Monato discussion in Honkai, not Honkai, excuse me, Zenless Zone Zero. People are sad that he's not an S rank, but at the same time, some people are like, hey, that means we do get to max him out. I think Sparkle from HSR got added to Honkai Impact as a crossover. I think I saw that too. And you got her first try! Oh, congrats! I have very little issues anything in ZZZ except endgame stuff. But with a C6R5 Miyabi, oh shit, she's strong. You don't care? Did you see Don Hung's ASMR? He made an ASMR video? Like, someone made it or the voice actor made it? I've never heard of this. Then again, I don't really consume ASMR content. I have a friend that does ASMR content that I'll watch to support, but I don't think it's really my thing. I'm devastated and I can't get them as a ride because I don't want either S-rank character. It's in the Honkai Star Rail channel. It's official! I'm looking this shit up. I'm not gonna play it. I will not force you guys through it. But I do want to see if this is real. No, do it. No, I don't want to get copyrighted up the ass. You know, I say that, but Hoyoverse is actually very loose with their copyright. They are actually pretty nice about creators and whatnot making stuff. I tried hearing ASMR and it feels awkward in my opinion. You would probably like the character named K. K then. Yes, K dash. K dash. It's in the Honkai Star. Which video is it? Because I see there's the trailer Home for Dan Heng, Keeping Up with Star Rail, and the Midnight Carriage video. Is it one of those? K dash. Okay. What series are they from, just to make sure? I'll look them up. I like Hoyo, just not Star Rail anymore, even though it was once my favorite game, and that was through Penacony. I wasn't even around during the Golden Age. That shows you how far it's fallen. Wow. You think it's the first one? Okay. I'm gonna leave this tab open, because I do like Dan Heng a lot. Even though I don't listen to ASMR, I think I am obligated to check it out. I'm not talking to you, Nyx. Oh, shit. Sorry. My bad. My bad. I'm working away. Her hair is covering her eye. That wasn't intentional, but I think it looks nice. It has physiotherapy in the name. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. I see it. Okay. It has 100k views. Alright, I'll have to watch that once I finish up stream. That's wild. Gonna merge some of the hair now. Okay. Time for the back of the head. With some floofy hair. Oh, and this is my final rant on Star Rail, I promise. But you know the fake collab? Yes. They didn't even bother to give English I saw that! I saw that! Finally, we girls get the fan service we deserve. Finally, it's our turn! Shit. I remember when I tried getting into fighting games, but the competitive scene scared me. From what I've seen of your Smash Brothers skills, I think you would be able to stand your ground. Because you are very good. I remember the last time I played HSR, I pulled the Herda twice. Oh my gosh, it was so hard not to draw her when she came out. I really wanted to draw her, but I think other projects took priority. Unlimited Blade Works. I know of that series. I just like I don't know where to start watching it, and every time I'm like, oh gosh, where do I start? I get a different answer. So it's not for me. Because I hear the timeline is whack. I like fighting games, but that's me. I've never been good at fighting games and stuff. I like chill games. I like my Pokemon. I like my gacha games. Definitely more casual of a player. Oh, I didn't have my right eraser. Damn it. I got up to get a drink. Would take a couple seconds. Then I saw my doggo being cute and it took 10 minutes. Hey, I respect. When my cat's being cute, the whole world needs to stop. Because I must admire my girl being cute. New Avatar game looks good though. Never thought I would be interested in Avatar because of the game, the Airbender one. I'm curious, have you ever played or heard of a mobile game called Girls Frontline? Yes! I've not played it, but I've heard of it because there was a squad that I thought had some fun designs. I think it was 404 Error? I like that squad. I found some like fan art of them in the past. I was like, oh, what's this? That's how I know of it. I hope it's good too. Atla has some kind of curse of having really bad games. Fighting games are not fun when playing online. No rollback netcode is not good enough. Lag. Fighting games only work in person. Squad 404. Yeah, that one! So I've heard of it. I've just not really played it. Okay, we've got hair. Now we need to add the little hairpins, and then I think we will be good to begin the color, the best part. I always felt bad when playing Smash Online with friends because of the lag. Do you play Love and Deep Space? No, I've seen it. I've seen clips and stuff. It's just not for me. To be honest, it looks interesting, and the publisher is known for buying some abandoned fighting games, like the one about ponies. You can duke it out with ponies? Oh my gosh, I think someone in the neighborhood is revving their engine. Can you not? Silence! Oh my god, they just revved louder. Shush! Someone thinks they're cool with their loud-ass vehicle. Fighting is magic main 6. GFL is fun. You should try it. The story is really good and the character design is really good. I've heard a lot of good stuff from Limbus Company. Love and Deep Space has a system in it to track your site. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know, like I'm happy that there are people who enjoy the game. I'm just not one of those people. I've not really been inclined to try it. Okay, I'm looking out the window. Who is revving? Damn. Can't see him. Them's Fighting Hurts was starting out as an MLP fighting game, but then the developers decided to create their own IP, and the game has beautiful 2D animation. Interesting. Sorry, that was me revving my engine. I don't have a car. Darn it, Borfy! Do you like female or male characters more in Genshin? If there was an open world game with only husbands like Genshin or WoW, would you play it? Is there a gacha game that's only guys? That's like open world, not like Love and Deep Space, but I don't know if I would play it. Honestly, whether I like the male or female characters boils down to what lore they have. I like the lore of a character and the personality, so there's some female characters I love and some male characters that I really like too. It just depends, because that's what I find value in a gacha game. Of course, gameplay is a big part of it too, because there are some characters that I wasn't really interested in, but then I played them, I was like, ooh, this is a fun character. Like, Lucia was like the more recent character for me regarding that. I was like, I don't know about this design, but then I played the trials and stuff. I was like, okay, she's fun. I enjoy playing her. The sequel of Girls Frontline is not great. It's a 3D animation, okay, and it's interesting, but the gameplay is everywhere. Sometimes it's fun and other times it makes me want to scream. I deeply respect the devs, even though I'm not the biggest fan of the game. A gacha that's husbandos only would almost never work. Waifus are too much more pot. They are. They are. When I tried to look into it, I was like, hey, male characters can sell too, and they do, but when you look at the insane revenue numbers for the female characters in these games, it blows them out of the water. Oh my gosh! We have a raid! Hi! Potato love! Potato! Hello raiders, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day today. My name is Noxaura. I am an art-focused VTuber. Yippee! Thank you mods for getting the shout out. I hope you had a great time drawing today, doing an art stream. Thank you Inari for sharing your community with me. Thank you. If you need to get some rest, eat some food, that comes first. But if you want to chill to some more art, feel free to hang around, sit back, chill, take it easy. We're making some VTubers into Mimikyus. It's a good time. I know that's why it will remain a dream forever. Aww. The totally not enforced art tax, oh my gosh. If you would like to share your art, you can. I'll give you the permit to do so, but I don't force art tax here. I did, thank you. I was drawing Mira from K-pop Demon Hunters.
Are you daft?
Ooh.
Remember to save.
I've heard good things about Demon Hunters. I've not watched it though. Mimigoose. I apologize, yes, we're drawing Mimigoose. I wish gachas had gender balance still. If it's not waifus only, it'd be nice to see 50%. Yeah, I think so. Sure, if I may. Yes, let me get you the permit. Let me get that for you. Permit. Okay, there you go. You have to watch it. I've heard good things. Thank you. Oh, let's take a look. Whoa, look at the shading. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. Dang, that's incredible. Thank you for sharing your art with us. That is so pretty. You guys can check it out by clicking the Discord link. I will post it for YouTube chat as well, so you guys can see this wonderful art. There you go. Bork bork bork. No, thank you for sharing and for rating. That was really kind of you. Thank you, thank you. And welcome in everyone from that raid. Feel free to chill, relax. We're working on this VTuber. Actually, I think I'm ready to start coloring. Yeah, because I'm gonna add the flowers in post. But I think there is a line that I need to fix. It's right here. Yeah, 50-50 between male and female. Yeah, I think a good balance would be nice. 50-50 husbando to waifu game sounds fun. I did see a game that had both. Sadly, the servers have been down for... No. The dev did mention she was going to add it on Steam eventually. Oh, that's cool. Sometimes boys can be hype. There's Monato and ZZZ. On Genshin's first week, Diluc and Venti are the game's most sought after characters, and they're both boys. Yeah! I didn't play Genshin right away when it first released, but I remember seeing some videos of people going wild trying to pull Diluc because he was just the coolest thing. The coolest thing on the block. Love your art progress, by the way. Thank you! I like this pink character, so we are now turning them into a Mimigu. Let's get the hair started, shall we? There was a 100% Husbandos game, I would want male characters with beard or more masculine. And not cringe. Oh, but not cringe. I lost a 50-50 recently for Flynn's to deal. Oh, no. Why is it that every person I know that's pulled for Flynn's has lost the 50-50? That's wild. Unfortunately, I need to go though because it's super late. Oh my gosh, get some rest. Thank you again for raiding. Rest on up. I'm sadly must go to bed early. Oh, of course, yes. Have a good night. Guys, I cannot tell you how important sleep is. Make sure you are getting proper sleep. Grandpa Husbandos. I know a few people who would enjoy that type of character. Looking at you, Astro. But what if I want to play games that have a time limit? Real, get your sleep, guys. Yeah. Also, what gacha and anime characters need age. You almost never see anyone who looks at least 30. Where is sleep then? You need to get sleep. It is important. Speaking of sleep, when I got home from classes last night, I went to bed before midnight and I slept for almost 12 hours. You were big tired. I had the opposite. I woke up before my alarm today and I went to bed late. That was weird. Not like never happens. Kuhaku, hi, welcome in. I am curious, what is something you look for in gacha games? I like a good story and cool characters, really. Also, setting can play a huge part. Like, part of the reason why I'm looking... Oh, I did this all in the same layer. Frick. I'm looking forward to Silver Palace is because the setting is just different, and I like that. Yeah, Carlotha's grandfather from Mu was very attractive. If he was playable, I'd spend money on him. Oh my gosh. I went to bed at 3 a.m. this morning and got up at 7. Wolfen, bud. I wasn't that much better though, to be honest. I went to bed at 1 and woke up at 8. This might be the only Mimikyu we get done today. Got some like pink under there. Okay. It's very subtle for the pink on the hair. And I think what we'll do for the... Well, first, let's do the... I have those wings there. I should probably label this. That might help. I need to return to a state of unconsciousness again on the fabric rectangle in my bedroom. Fun stream peak. Aw. Enjoy your rest. Hope you get some good rest. Sleep well. 100 points in sleep. Let's go. Oops. Alright, so we have those in, the horns in, that, and we're gonna do this bottom part the same color. I think that's what we'll do. Good sleep for you, Jester. Have a good night. Oh my god. That person went quiet for a little bit and now they're like super revving. Shush! No, computer, do not do that. There we go. This is like a dark purple, black color. Okay. And then I think we'll do light pink for the middle. I definitely understand having a unique game setting. One of the reasons I've always preferred sci-fi and fantasy games. Ooh, I don't know about this color, but we might add a gradient to make it look nice. That might be what I do. What in the world happened there? Oops. Here we go. Okay. A grading ant. I hope he gives you out a 10 out of 10. Grading ant. No. Dunk. I wonder if someone's like moving stuff. That might be it. Someone might be like moving things, and that's why I hear it. Okay. We need to just do this really quick. Where did you get your background music for your stream? I really like it. I'll send it to you. This is the background music that has been playing this stream. There's this channel called Lo-Fi Kitty, and it's just really chill. It's like some noise, but not distracting noise, I hope. Have you done karaoke? No, I'm actually very shy about my voice, singing voice. I don't know if I have the courage to do something like that. Where do I post my art? My art, I post a lot on Twitter, but if you're looking for like art only stuff, my Instagram is just art. Like that's all it is artwork. But on socials, on other socials of mine, you'll find art as well. But if you're just like, hey, I just want to see the art, I don't want to see anything else, Instagram is where that is. I try to keep that clean. Yeah, of course. Thank you for being interested. What did I do? Oh, I forgot to color in the spikes. Duh. Okay. So as Instagram is mostly art, all art, I don't post to that one as frequently because art takes time. But essentially, my main 3 platforms, you know, I stream on my Twitch and YouTube. I post videos every week on YouTube. I've been doing a really good job with shorts though. Like, I've been very consistent with shorts right now. So those get posted to TikTok and YouTube. So if you just like quick content, that might be of interest. She looks cute, thank you, I hope so. I hope they'll like it too once they're surprised with it. Oh, missed a whole chunk of hair there. Make the outline thicker for the outside. Then we will do the eyes and then start shading.
Deus cheered X1, get booped Vlad you.
Day yours, how dare you? How dare you boot me like that? Welcome in, welcome. Is that a Tepig by your name? How did you get a Tepig? It has to be related to ZA. Like. Hey! Behave. What is your opinion on ships in Hoyo games and the toxicity of shippers on Twitter? I think my opinion's very simple. I'm too old for that. Like what you like. If you don't like something, just ignore it. When it comes to shipping, shipping's supposed to be fun. So if you don't like a ship, just mute it so you don't have to see it anymore. I'm too old to have to deal with nonsense. Oops. There we go. I changed my art tab on me. Real. I ship all of them with myself and there you go. God, this art on the left is just so freaking pretty. Whoever this artist is for this reference image. Oh, gorgeous. I don't like that color. That's better. I like to add a little blush for the bottom part of the Mimigu. Sweet. Making Star Wars cute. Ewoks were already cute. So fun fact about that one. The Star Wars stickers was a request from my parents because they're into the sci-fi stuff, fantasy thing. I don't know a ton about Star Wars. Like, I know some of the basics, but they're like, hey, you should totally make some stickers of like some of the creatures of Star Wars. I'm like, okay. So I made a few. I am not a Star Wars fan though. I don't dislike it, it's just like, meh, whatever. Thing is though, if you bring up Star Wars in this household, you will start like, not a fight, but like a argument. like a very lighthearted argument about what movies are better, what characters are good. Yada yada. Western rogue! You think cheese can feel our teeth biting into them when we eat cheeseburgers? Oh, that is quite the first time message. Welcome in. And burgers are my favorite food, so I hope not. I love cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers are good. I never understood why there is so much toxicity when it comes to shipping. If literally see a fight break out, you saw a real life fight break out over it? That's nuts. It's not that serious, man. Popping Rico, hi. I heard cheeseburger. Morger. Let's read the rules and thought of a non-conventional thing. Tell your parents the prequel trilogy are better. Don't. No. I think they would disown me. I have heard them complain about the prequel so much. If I walked up to them and said that, they'd be like, you need to leave. Pack up your stuff. Yes, it was a full-blown brawl in a public library. It's like, what are you trying to prove? I don't understand. None of the ships are gonna be canon anyway. Especially depending on the genre, right? So it's like, what are you trying to prove? Just enjoy it. Enjoy what you like. There's no need to go bother people who like something different. They're not harming anybody. Save public brawls for fighting over Pokemon Don't get me started. Do not get me started. Oh my gosh. I was at the grocery store yesterday or the day before, and they have a Pokemon vending machine there. And I check it when I go to get some groceries. I check it just for fun, right? Because if there's Journey Together, I like that set a lot. So if I see a Journey Together, I'll get it. But as per usual, it was empty. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then I walk to the back because we were getting some. I think there was a deal on like apple cider or something. So we were going to get some, and I overhear two grown-ass men talking about Pokemon cards and like what they were able to find and what they can't find, and that they're at these vending machines X amount of times. And I'm just like, really? Two grown-ass men? You're the reason why the vending machine is empty? Wild. Wild. One of the people involved, and this isn't a joke, I swear, is an EMT. Come on. Come on. See, bow and get the fuck away from the machines. Oh, I didn't know what that meant until someone messaged me that on Instagram. They're like, they sent that acronym. I was like, what's a SciBow? What's a SciBow? I Google it and I'm like, oh, they told me to shut my bitch ass up. Yes, and then they have all the activism. Oh my god, it's not that serious. I have enough going on in my life to where shipping is just not a big deal. I don't even find myself looking at art anymore. Like, it's rare now. I don't know, I've just kind of fallen out of enjoying that stuff because the fandoms are just too nuts. Bruh, your dog is eating your hand? Well, it's our hand now. And if it's tasty, it's his. Oh, shoot. I think I'm crashing. I'm in the red. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Stop dropping frames. Oh, we're yellow? Come on, connection, I know you can do it. Yeah, we're green again. Sorry about that. Saibao? Are they confusing me for a different VTuber? Like, people have made acronyms for words that just don't even need it. Like, just write it out. The town I live in is hilarious. This isn't even the strangest thing that's happened. The same library was featured in a Meat Canyon video about Walmart. Meat Canyon? It reminds me, Aster, it reminds me of this one post of like people will treat fictional characters better than real life people. And it's so sad that tends to happen a lot. It's like, hey, we can be kind to each other. We don't have to be horrible. People with different likes and opinions can exist. It's okay. If we all thought the same, the world would be a very boring place. Alright, we're getting there on some shading and stuff. Yeah. We've got the hair. Yeah. It's a matter of being respectful about these things. Absolutely, yeah. I think some of the best conversations are ones you can have a disagreement and still be kind to each other. Because then you learn something. Even if you don't personally agree with it, you can learn something and be like, oh, okay, I see where you're coming from. Gotta add the steel highlights. Yippee! Okay, I think... yeah, those little pendants I need to color. Wavy, welcome in! Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, and thanks for the health check as well. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna adjust my back a bit. Oof. There we go. Hope you're having a good day, Wavy. Okay, how do I want to tackle this hair? Because I want to... oh, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to do the little pendants, and then we'll tackle the hair. It's so true, though. People really do seem just to be obsessed with fictional characters. Yeah. Okay, we have that pink layer. Let's do multiply. And just bit by bit. I will remove that so you guys can see the main artwork of it. You're gonna draw a cowboy pirate? Yeehaw. Have fun. Are you still updating your comic, Kyle? If I recall, you were taking like a little bit of a break or going a bit slower. I do need to get back in the habit of reading webtoons. I used to read webtoons at the end of my day, read an episode or two, but I've fallen so behind on the series that I've been following. I'm taking a break, but I'm going to get back into it. My whole reason for getting into my video game project is to rekindle my creativity. I've been working on Forgotten Stars for 3 years. 3 years! So burnout was bound to happen. Oh, absolutely. But it's also a story. I really want to finish it in my lifetime, and I think I just need to step back. That's such a healthy way to approach that. Knowing that this is a project that you love and you want to make come true. You have a story you want to tell, but also realizing like, hey, I think I just need to explore my creativity in other places for a little while. That is a very, very smart way to handle that. Because yeah, even things that we really love when it comes to creativity can burn us out, and we just need a minute. We need some time to explore other things. Plus, comic making in general is a ton of work. It is crazy. I do not know how artists are able to routinely update their webcomics every week without a team to help them out. Like, that is just wild. Because when you have a team for a comic, it's a little easier because someone's making the background, someone's doing this and that. But then if it's all you, that's a lot of work on your plate. I personally can't understand that there are characters and won't thank you for protecting. Yes, they're not real. They aren't real. They'll be okay. Exactly. The problem isn't that I'm still working on it for 3 years. It's the only thing I've created wise for 3 years, and I think that's where my burnout was triggered. The best part about it is that I got the foundation of the story completed. I just need to build on it from this point on. That's so cool. Forgotten Stars is a webcomic. If you want, Kyle, I can permit you if you want to post your webcomic link. Just let me know. Because I know some people are like, oh sure, and others don't want to be put on the spot. So, you let me know. And yes, I would love to share. All right, let me permit you. if you would like to check out an artist in the community's work, 1, you can join the Discord. We share our art there a lot. And 2, Project Kyle will post his webcomic, so you guys can check it out if you would like. Oh, my file lagged. I'm gonna save. Oh, that was scary. I do not want it to crash. I think Clip Studio's been pretty good to me, though. It's only crashed, like, 1 or 2 times since I've been using it. And I think that was more so the computer, not the program. There it is. I will copy and paste this for YouTube folks as well if you're interested in checking out art from the community. This is a webcomic. And thank you for sharing with us. Yeah, of course. I know you've been working hard on it. I gotta look for bat avatars for the bottom of this screen. I love the cats, but I feel like having little bats flying around would just be super cute and in theme. For a long time I wanted to make my own little sprites that you guys could use and run around with, but I just don't think I have the time. So I've been using free uploaded stuff that the community does. Alright, now someone's doing yard work. Why? You couldn't have waited another half an hour? It's fine. Someone's like taking down a tree or something. Trimming leaves. Lawnmower. Cutting grass. That sounds really close. Oof. Hi, Auntie. Thank you for head pats. I'm glad it works. It should disappear after 10 seconds. Yeah, there we go. My dude, thanks so much for following. I hope you'll enjoy it here. Sit back and relax. I wasn't late this time. I've been lurking. Thank you for lurking. And there's no such thing as being late to a stream. If you're here, you're here. There's no such thing as being late. I'm taking a look out my window again. Who is it? How dare they take care of their lawn? One of my dreams is to write a book or a webtoon. I also wanted to do the art. That is such... I'm biased, but I think that is such a good dream to have. Because you're gonna learn so many skills in pursuit of that dream. Lurking and twerking like a Chad Borfy. You know, because that requires writing skills, art skills, storytelling skills, visual skills. Seems like a lot, but what I've learned is that there's really no like perfect time to start. Just do it. do it and learn as you go. All right. We're gonna add the last finishing touches to this Mimigu. And that is just some flowers. And some pretty flowers. I really admire people that make that stuff. It's so cool. Same. Because I know how much of a pain in the ass it can be. So if someone's willing to painstakingly do that, respect. I'm being pretty casual with these flowers. Not really worrying too much about. That's a little too large. That's way too small. Oh my gosh. Hey! There we go. Maybe I won't do the one on the center. We'll do two near the wings instead. I think that's what we'll do. Sakura, yes, I have these brushes. Here, I'll show you guys. These pretty Sakura brushes, so we have it at different angles as well. So you can put them together to make some pretty Sakura trees. Different little angles, so like you can blend them together. Like this would probably be more on the side, right? Make it pretty. I love brush assets. For so long I did not use them in my art, but the asset store is one of my favorite. It just makes certain things not as much of a pain in the ass to do. But if you don't know how to use the asset, it'll be very obvious that you used an asset, which is fine. It's not the end of the world, but you have Taco Bell! Oh, snappy Cavo. What was your order? What'd you get? I'm checking out the asset store right now. I'll put it back on the Mimic queue that we finished, though. Let me save it. Because I think this is the only one I have time for today. It was more detailed, so it took a little bit. 2 Chalupa Supremes with beef. Very nice.
Are you daft? Remember to save!
Starlight, thank you so much for the save reminder. And welcome. I will save right now. We're saved. Taking a look. Got some Halloween assets. Cool. I haven't tried any assets yet. I should have gotten the chain when they're such a pain. Let me show you some of my chain brushes, because chains are a pain. So I think Clip Studio came with this chain. This is the chain that came with Clip, and my colors right now are still set to pink and purple, so. There's also this chain that I think comes with Clip as well. It's like standard chains and stuff, but I found these chains. So like this. Oh, that's not a good example. Chain with stars linked together. Roses linked together. Hearts linked like a chain, but We also have crosses, more sideways, but my favorite one. My favorite chain from this brush set. Cat heads. They're little cat heads. Oh my god. I like that one a lot. I have brushes for frills as well because frills are such a pain in the ass. A lot of the times I do find myself drawing the frills, but sometimes I'm just like, no, not doing it. The cat one is off the chain. Yeah. So I like brushes. They're neat. They're neat. But I'm gonna go ahead and save this Mimikyu and upload it to the folder so that their at is literally Mimikyu. Oh, that's adorable. Alright, we're saved. But put it in the folder there and make the tweet just so I don't forget to do it later. Let's see, there we go. There we go. All done. I will make that tweet. Quote. Man, I was so hungry. I think I just set the record for fastest consumption of a taco in the world. Like 2 seconds. Oops, I have something else copy pasted, not the link. Hey, been loving the Bat Fat shorts. I can read. I promise I can read. Good boy, Tarola. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you to say. I'm glad you're liking the Bat Chats. Thank you. Lily Set. I hope I said that right. The L's and I's blur together sometimes for me. Welcome in. Hi, question for you. Would you have any fun with the idea of drawing your model/avatar in different art styles? Or themed after your favorite VTuber of yours? That could be a fun exercise to try. I usually stick to a similar style. But that would be interesting to try. It reminds me of those challenges that is like your evil style, which essentially is just opposite of what you do. So if you do soft brushes, you use hard brushes. If you do bright colors, you use more darker colors, stuff like that. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, I want to make sure I posted that so that person can get their freebie Mimikyu. I can't read either, so don't sweat. I'm so bad with my words. It's like when I stream, you guys hear me fumble over my words plenty, but when I do videos and stuff, whether it be shorts or long form, I do so much better when things are scripted because I'm less likely to bumble over my words and whatnot. But on stream, you guys just you deal with it. There's no reading from a script for stream. speaking of stream, we are gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed chilling with me today, drawing this little Mimikyu. I thought the stream was pre-recorded. Damn. You know, there are people that do that, and it's wild. They pre-record it, and then they just stream their video. It's crazy. Thank you for streaming. Nah, thank you for being here. If you are on the YouTube side, I am going to wrap up your broadcast, so thank you so much for hanging out, coming in, saying hi, all that good stuff. Theresha, hello. You can overcome it by speaking to yourself constantly. Yup, I do that. I try to speak to myself, try to think things out loud to get better, and I have gotten better, but I always find a way. Damn, only caught the end of it. Still happy to see you. Likewise, I'm glad to see you too. I am streaming every day this week, so I will be live around this time tomorrow and Friday if you want to come and say hi again. Yeah. Usually I stream on Mondays though. This week is just special because, yeah, special. Yeah, special because we're celebrating 3 years. Kevin, thank you so much for following. It was fun staying around, very comfy to focus in on coding while hearing. I hope your coding went well. It's okay, Nox, I get bullied by the Canadians for my voice sounding dead.
Borfisnes cheered X100. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Prob, see you tomorrow.
Thank you for the cheer. That's really kind. Thank you, Borfy. Thank you. Glad you guys enjoyed the stream. It's Mimikyu! Hey, before we wrap it up, that's who we drew. That's who we made a Mimikyu. Hi! I hope you enjoy it. This comes with permission to use on streams and stuff too, so don't worry about that. You're free to use them. I hope you'll enjoy it. Your character was super cute. I had to. I'm weak for pink. The art of the character, yeah, the artwork that you submitted. I saved it for reference. This art is so good. So pretty. And look at the little guy. Ah, he's so cute. You loved it? I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it. Alright, YouTube. Thank you. See you tomorrow.